have any advice for someone who wants to become a full-time artist? I know we've said a lot of really great advice now, but is there like one thing that you think they should really focus on?
Focus on making sure that you're doing it out of the love for it. I mean, a lot of the time I started by saying I like basketball, but basketball is kind of like the perfect example of it, like a sport. Now, I played high school basketball. I didn't play college. I played a little bit of college, by the way. And then from college goes into the pros, right? But if you were to look at each one of those facets, you could look at us as artists in high school as being you and I were probably the best artists in our high school, right?
Mhm.
From there, you're going to college and you're taking all the best high school artists and putting them in one space, right? From there, you can think about this, back to the sports analogy. Then you have all the best basketball players from each high school in college now. And NBA only drafts 60 players to go pro. And there's 128 teams or 64, I can't remember how many, in the final four. That's out of all of the colleges in the country. And each team has 15 players on it. And 60 of them are going to make it to the next game, and 30 of them come internationally. Now these keep funneling down into like you may be great here and then great here, and now you're getting into an atelier with all of the greats, and one may emerge. Even if you're the best in the atelier, that doesn't mean anything because all of this comes down to desire to keep going. And a lot of the time, I think I'm just the one that was passionate about this and just kept going and without a care of like making money because I can't not do it. It's a part of me. If you find art in that same way, you will probably make it because making it has nothing to do with financial making it. It's just like be tenacious, and if you have a passion for the thing, just keep going and do it for life. The beauty of this for me is that the basketball analogy, most professional artists are done at 40 unless you're LeBron James and you're still playing. So I don't have to be at the mercy of any physical limitations unless my arms don't work anymore. I can continue to grow. Like I said, Max Ginsburg at the age of 92, he still feels like he's getting better. It's a thing that can just keep adding to your life, to study other things and bring in external, as you said, science or maybe whatever it is, piano music or sports. I don't know. The list, it's endless. You talk to all these artists, I'm sure they inspire you as well. You go home and you try out a different technique, or you heard of another artist that you hadn't heard of in the past, and now that's that little spark that pushed you this way. The same way, have that curiosity in everything that you do. You can learn how to just keep learning forever. It's a very rewarding career, or way of living, I should say, not so much career. Career sounds like it's always money driven, but yeah, that's my 2 cents. If you're into it and you like that and you're doing it all the time, don't worry, you're creative and an artist, and everybody has it in them. It's just whether or not we've beaten it out of them, telling them sets of rules that they have to like this or that. If you start to hear that, I think it's time to leave and then be introspective and find out what it is you want. That's what I did when I went to grad school, because I lived in a little tiny apartment by myself, and then every day I just drew and then found out like what is it that I want to do. Nobody can tell me what that is, you know.
Yep, totally. That open world role-playing game that we're in right now.
Yeah.
You could, yeah, there's nothing to stop you from, I don't know, hey, maybe I want to go skydiving tomorrow and just do that. Why